Career Day came about because kids were talking about the different futures that they had, and it seemed like they all had the same ideas of what they wanted to go into. So I thought it would be a really cool opportunity to introduce them to careers that they might not even have known were careers, and give them the opportunity to see what else was out there for their future, especially before going to the high school with all their amazing elective opportunities. I thought it would be a great idea.
I fly for a company here in Detroit called Coletta. We do everything from celebrity passenger flights, air ambulance, medevacs, on-demand freight, scheduled freight, and then we also do own personal company intertransport for our race teams and stuff.
So I've been doing this for a long time. I was a member, which is another place where you guys can start, with the Community Emergency Response Team, CERT. And I think Lake Orion might have a team.
General McChrystal, he was the Army officer that was in charge of all operations in Afghanistan at the time. General Petraeus, he was the Army general who was in charge of all operations within the Middle East. So while I was down there in Tampa, my family came down and they were able to spend, luckily, a couple of weeks with me. So then I went back to Afghanistan, finished up my tour, and during that time, I was working directly for the two-star general.
What do you know? Have you heard of civil engineering? Oh, good. So at least 19 of you have actually heard of it. That's awesome. So that's going to help a little bit
At
today.
that point, then it's just arguing back and forth with the different federal government on whether we deserve that patent. Now, the cool thing about a patent is that it actually protects your product from being sold by someone else. So it protects from someone else stealing your product.
Snapchat. So we decided we were going to block Snapchat, took down the whole network. Nobody could do email, scan, anything, and we couldn't figure out why. It's because once kids decided that they couldn't Snapchat, they decided to keep trying and trying and trying and trying to, hey, are you getting my Snap? Are you? Yeah. It overflooded the system and took the whole thing down. I'll show you. We will deploy the valve. Put that right through here. This will be down in through to your leg. We blow it up and we deploy a brand new aortic valve into your heart.
So I started with one mixer, and then I started getting busier and busier and doing more and more events. And the mixer only makes 7 body butters at a time, and that wasn't enough. Obviously, it took hours to make the 7 body butters. So I started borrowing mixers from people that I knew to help me grow my business.
We have here, some of the things we have here is, there's a bulletproof vest he wears. That vest right there he has on is what we call a patrol vest. It's not bulletproof, but when we have to have a situation where we're dealing with an armed subject, then we'll put this on. He's already used to wearing the vest.
Y'all stayed at a hotel. There's several departments that make the hotel run. Their operations are the front desk, the housekeeping department. They come in and clean the room.